Welcome to The Lost House, a personal project by Peter Arnold. Here you can see the project design document. I tried to stay within this, which I think I did a halfway decent job. I mean, it's not, I did deviate, but I think the design per se is pretty much in there. Here you can see the instructions, where if you hit escape, you can get your instructions on how to play. There were seven different scenes that I put together for this. 15 scripts. The biggest script had 589 lines in it.
If you want to survive this nightmare, you will listen to me carefully. I have lost several objects in the lost house, and I need you to retrieve them. I will project those objects to the right of you.
All the assets that you're going to see in here came out of the Unity store. A lot were purchased during the Black Friday sale. I mean, I got a lot of assets for $2 when I got 90% off. And I think my biggest asset was the psychiatric ward, which you're seeing now.
The house.
Here you can see my player character. Here on the player, it has a pointer, which I call the pointers. Is how you select items. It has a player move script on it, a character controller. There's a camera, player, pointer dot, and audio source. This is the first room that I actually started on. Kept it pretty simple. The lights are flashing. The door gets stuck. You have to get the item to get out of the room. Okay, this is Slender, or the hall monitor. Daughter likes to call it Slender. Free asset. It actually had the movements and all that. I just had to put it together to get it to move correctly, to get it to chase after you. I used nav mesh for that, so it does have tracking, and it will track you and follow you. So be careful. So this is the curse room. It actually does a random range on the Y, so it will spin you around. The only way to get rid of this curse is to get the object that is located in this room. So it's best if you get this object before you leave the room, because the curse will follow you and stay with you until this object is selected.
You know, my pet, you are special. Does any of this bring back memories?
I added a animation, and I call it to actually create the blinking. It actually changes the render material, and then I change it back to what it was. I found out that was the easiest and best way to cause the blinking on those 3D objects. There were several other ways you could do it. I was looking it up, and I went up doing my own thing, and it worked great. One of the things they do want to work on now, I'd love to get the doors to sound and creak, which I haven't done yet. I know how to do it, and I got the sound for it. I just haven't had time to implement it, and I'd like to change some of the crashing sounds so they're different. Maybe even make them object-centered instead of the way I have them now. So this is the spider room. It has a old animation character. This spider was made with animation, not animator. So I had to go back and figure out how to do the legacy animation to get these guys to animate with, and with Nicholas's help, I was able to get it to do it and able to get it to jump. It also has a nav mesh on it, so it is actually will follow you around up until you get the item. But you get locked in that room until you get the item anyways. So now if you watch Slender, or the hall monitor, if you cross the threshold, he moves. If you go back, he kind of just stands there. I put him on pause. That kind of helps the player to be able to get in the rooms without getting caught by Slender at the door. Because if I had it where Slender's nav mesh was active all the time, he would just chase you down and you would not be able to get out. I like to call this room the particle room, and you'll see why.
You must hurry, my pet. I need those objects, and the house won't let me near them. If you want your freedom, you will hurry.
So this is
Well,
the win scene.
my pet.
If you win,
We will be seeing you again. Sweet dreams.
the house knows you are here and will not let its secrets go. So here I'm going to let the hall monitor get me so we can test out the end scene with a lose. You can see him jumping. We had to set up that also for attack.
I thought you were stronger than this. You have failed me, my pet. But I'm sure the house has sent something home with you. In your dreams. In your nightmares.
Here I went ahead and hit the space bar to quit and the ending credits scene.